If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab and go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab and go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.
7-Eleven is being hit with a massive legal settlement. Walmart was named the most preferred online grocery store, and grocery e-tailer Hungryroot says it's done pivoting. Welcome to Retail Daily, your quick look at the top headlines from CSP Daily News and Winsight Grocery Business. I'm Heather Lally, Editor-in-Chief of WGB.
And I'm CSP Editor-in-Chief Steve Holtz. 7-Eleven will pay a Chicago area man $91 million after he was crushed by a car in front of one of the chain's stores outside Chicago. The settlement is the largest pretrial recovery ever for a person injured in Illinois. The 57-year-old man became a double amputee after a car pinned his legs against the front of a 7-Eleven store in Bensonville, Illinois. While researching the case, attorneys discovered records of more than 6,200 storefront crashes at convenience stores over a 15-year period.
Walmart was named the most preferred online grocery retailer, topping Amazon's Amazon Fresh supermarket banner, according to the 2023 Online Grocery Shopping Report from digital commerce platform Chicory. Rounding out the top 5 as voted in a consumer survey were Aldi, Kroger, and Costco. More than half of shoppers polled said they make online grocery orders more frequently than they did a year ago.
Reinvention has been key to Hungryroot's growth. The hybrid grocery delivery meal planning company has reimagined its business model a couple of times since it was founded in 2015. But CEO Ben McKee told WGB that those pivoting days are over and the e-tailer has discovered its secret sauce.
Former Giant Company President Nicholas Bertram has been appointed President and COO of Flash Food. That's the digital marketplace that offers shoppers the opportunity to buy food that is heavily discounted and nearing its best buy date. Bertram has more than 20 years of retail experience. In his new role, he will work to increase Flash Food's growth, working closely with the company's founder and CEO to tackle food insecurity and food waste.
Inflationary pressures, lower discretionary income, and tightening regulation in the tobacco category is weakening consumer demand for tobacco products, according to Goldman Sachs' latest Nicotine Nuggets survey of retailers. About 64% of convenience store retailers and wholesalers surveyed said C-store trips for tobacco and nicotine products were somewhat to much lower in fourth quarter 2022 versus the previous quarter. On top of that, consumers spent less on tobacco products, according to 61% of respondents.
BJ's Wholesale Club announced on Thursday it is expanding into Tennessee, which will be the company's 19th state. The new club will open in Laverne, 20 miles southeast of downtown Nashville, and is expected to open the first half of the year. The Wholesale Club also announced plans to open stores in Davenport, Florida, and McDonough, Georgia, later this month.
New York City's Fresh Retail Expansion to Support Health, or FRESH program, to incentivize supermarket construction in food deserts, has led to the opening of at least 30 out of a planned 51 stores. The new stores are in all city boroughs, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island, and now serve 1.2 million customers who live within a half mile of those locations. Another 21 fresh stores are in development pipeline and will bring fresh food access to 300,000 more New Yorkers who previously had few greengrocer options.
About 6 months after Yesway's new store concept, Allsups Express, opened adjacent to the Texas Tech University campus in Lubbock, it's performing very well. Derek Gaskins, Yesway's CMO, said some of the key learnings from the store so far are the importance of self-checkout machines, being flexible with staffing to meet big needs, taking advantage of the morning day part, and using social media and grassroots marketing to build the brand.
Public Supermarkets is aiding residents in Decatur, Georgia with their grocery runs. With the closing of the Kroger grocery store in town, Public Supermarkets and the Decatur Downtown Development Authority began sponsoring a 90-day pilot program of an electric shuttle service to transport residents from downtown Decatur to the Public Supermarkets at Sam's Crossing Village.
Candy company Ferrero unveiled its Easter rollouts. They include Butterfinger Llamas, Crunch Eggs, Ferrero Rocher seasonalized gift boxes, a mini Nutella Easter jar, and more.
Llamas finally getting their due. Awesome. And that will do it for today's episode of Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more for your daily dose of retail news. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News or WinsightGroceryBusiness.com. I'm Steve Holtz.
And I'm Heather Lowley. Have a great day.
If your convenience or grocery store is running a grab-and-go program, and you just know there must be a faster, smarter way to label, prep, and ensure your food is fresh and safe, it's time to discover BOHA. BOHA is your single platform that digitizes manual error-prone tasks like labeling, prepping, temping, and equipment monitoring. If you need grab-and-go labels in an instant, BOHA. If you want to make sure your team is always alerted to clean the counters or refresh the condiments, BOHA. Or if you want to guarantee temps get logged every time, you guessed it, BOHA. To see how BOHA makes successful grab-and-go programs possible, connect with us at bohatechnology.com. That's BOHA technology.com.